And now,
breaking news.
Ahoy, the news.
News
from the Weird Wire.
News from the Weird Wire. We've got cows, parakeets, and dogs. Today's stories. We'll start with this first story, which is pretty interesting. Scientists are baffled. Basically, a farm owner sent footage of a cow named Veronica and her scratching habits to biologist Alice Orisberg of the University of Veterinary Medicine, Vienna. They really know their cows over there, apparently. Who knew something was special about this particular cow. People tend to think that anything an animal does with an object is tool use. And sometimes you get videos of animals randomly interacting with objects. Like, my cat is using a tool because she's using my Amazon box as a home.
No, they just like being in confined spaces.
It's not really a tool. But this particular video was different. She tells Live Science, it showed the kind of behavior I would expect from the stricter definitions of tool use, where you see a tool is embodied part of the animal and it is used as a direct elongation of her body. To test Veronica's tool skills, Arisberg and her colleague went to visit this particular bovine. As part of the study, they laid a broom in front of Veronica, the cow, to see how she would use it to scratch herself. Not only did Veronica repeatedly pick up the broom with her mouth and get to scratching, but she'd change which end of it she used depending on which part of her body she was attending to scratch.
I think maybe this cow's allergic to something on this farm, because why would a cow just continually scratch itself?
Well, they do it a lot. Like those trees, side of the barn, fence posts.
Brooms?
This particular cow likes to get to all the spots. There's some spots you just can't get to. Interesting. Now, if she started scratching other cows, that would be even more interesting. But hey, who knew? But you've had a scratch and you itched it. Have you ever itched a scratch with something other than your finger?
I have a bamboo back scratcher at home, yes.
See? That's Veronica's.
And here, I just use the door.
Yeah, that's always good. It's got a good edge to it. You got to find a good edge. Or a corner of a wall. Do it all the time. Bird-brained no more. Perhaps tired of being labeled bird-brained. This particular parakeet sought to pursue a course of higher learning. That's what they assume. Why, said parakeet flew into a classroom in St. Noel Chanabel Catholic School in Canada. Chabanel.
It's Canada in winter. Why is the window open?
I think maybe it flew in this fall or something. And then, so this bird's been hanging around for a while. The bird was found by a faculty member and nicknamed it Stormy. Probably flew in from a storm. While the school sent out photos and alerts to try to find her home, Stormy became temporary and very cute school pet. She visited every class for show and tell, hung out in the office, and participated in Fly Free Friday, where she got to fly freely in Miss Gore's office. Reads a post to the school's Instagram. During her adventure, she claimed a cozy spot on the wall clock and eventually decided Mrs. Gore's head was the best perch of all. And I can see the kids.
Mrs. Gore's weird.
Yeah. Eventually, Stormy's human family was located, and she returned home. As it turns out, the bird's name was actually Snow. I had so much fun time with Snow during her stay at our school. They are missing her, but they're happy that she's with her family.
Well, why did Mrs. Gore allow this thing to fly free on Fridays?
Had a good ring to it.
You go to your next school board meeting and you're making a presentation, and why is there bird dew all over this?
I think she got to.
Oh, that's just Stormy.
She only got to free fly Fridays in Miss Gore's office. So it's kind of the downside. You know what I thought about? Droppings.
Oh, yeah, there's bird dew everywhere.
Who knew that helping you escape possibly criminal consequences falls under the purview of a man's best friend? The Times-Union reports that Lamont Holmes was due in court in Albany, New York to be sentenced on weapons charges, but didn't show up for his scheduled hearing. The judge then learned from Albany County Probation Department that Holmes was missing and not wearing his court-ordered ankle monitor. They discovered that after finding his ankle monitor attached to a dog collar who was running through a local town, "This running being a dog." The district attorney office reports that Holmes apparently cut the monitor off his leg and affixed it to the dog. Wow. Good observation.
You know where you don't get ankle monitors?
Where?
Prison. That's where you're headed next, buddy.
Weapons charge. You should be in jail. I'm sure the dog is not being charged. Just being a dog.
As an accomplice.
He's just being a dog. I'm like, did he come across this dog as a neighborhood dog?
Have you ever taken your dog's collar off of them?
Yeah.
And then they freak out? Like,
hey,
that is mine.
What if I get lost and nobody knows where I live, who I am? They'll see I have tags that I belong to somebody.
Well, Lamont, don't have to worry about that ankle monitor.
Well, they got to catch him first.
They will.
Good stories. That, my friends, is news from the Weird Wire.